This video was shot at twitch.tv/dmonthhour.
Kingless Castle, alright.
What? You let them take 2 of our rings?
I apologize.
See, we figured if we stole a couple rings...
There's no point stealing theirs if we keep losing ours, you...
I'm sorry, but Lord Sombron will understand. He's not gonna scold us for losing a couple...
Marnie.
Yes?
You should have done as I ordered. No more, and no less. I cannot protect you this time.
Lee! It's your fault we lost the Ring of the Holy Knight!
I was following Lady Vale's orders. Do you mean to suggest she is at fault?
Well, no, but...
I will not make excuses. If punishment is due, give it to me.
You?
Marnie was merely seeking your praise. I am to blame. I should have stopped her.
What a selfless display. To see you show care for a fellow hound. Or perhaps you fear what I'll do to Lady Vale if I... Alas, it's too late.
What? You
I meant to, I really did. But then the defect awoke. And don't speak to me of promises. You have broken your vow to Lord Sombron. As the head of this family, I must punish my children when they misbehave.
Punish? What are you gonna do?
Marnie, run!
I don't think so.
Look at that. Both out cold. Seemed painful, too.
Stop your salivating. You have work to do, and I'm leaving.
What should I do with them?
Oh, they'll come crawling back. They have nowhere to be but at my side. I trust you won't be distracted from the task I gave. Even as they inflict pain upon you, pay attention. There mustn't be the slightest doubt.
I know. I've got to see if that loser is Lord Sombron's kid.
Here we are. Sombron is likely within those walls. Yes. I hope she's safe. But there's a chance she'll face us as an enemy. Be vigilant. At the first sign of danger, we... Oh.
What's wrong?
Those words. That's what he told me at the Stynia Cathedral before. We still haven't recovered from our defeat that day.
It won't. We're stronger than... You've really stepped into your role of divin...
You really think so?
Yes. That's why I know we'll get the...
That's the highest praise you could give. Let's go. Is Alusia Castle usually this...
No. I would at least...
Maybe Sombron.
You mean, turn them into the corrupted?
No.
Who needs those boring soldiers when you can have me?
Gris.
Been a while, Divine One. Welcome. You must be tired after that long journey. Oh, and look, the long-lost princess. Got homesick, huh? I gotta hand it to you. 2 more rings. But for the complete set, you'll need more. Like... this one.
The ring of the caring princess.
It's the real deal, too.
Celica!
I'll give her back. All you gotta do is beat me.
What is this?
Nothing. What, you think Lord Sombron's gonna show up?
It's one against many. Well,
You know just what to say. Relax. No one's coming. If I'm wrong, I'll bite off my tongue and choke on my blood.
what is this about?
You want answers. You'll have to whack 'em out of me.
Fine. I don't know what you're after, but we won't let this chance pass us by. Get ready, Gris. We'll
Now you're talking. Make me, dragon. Tear me limb.
This map is just gonna be fucking annoying, isn't it? I get 11, and Anna's not quite 11. Who can I... Tennessee is technically the one that I can switch out. I'm going to choose not to. I'm just gonna work with the group
Let's
I
keep
have.
the fun going.
He vanished. Or he's probably hiding in the shadow.
Furthest he can come is right here. You can only warp over half the map, so I expect him to be around here.
I can fight.
Tell me what to do.
There he is. Well, that's quick.
Ciao.
Devoted to you.
So what's the plan? You gonna stab me? Mash me?
That he
Oh,
did.
Sally, you're all fired up, aren't you? This. Tired of playing hide and seek?
Okay. Let's go.
Wasn't expecting to actually be there, but alright.
Me, right?
I won't lose.
Let's go.
Understood.
All right.
Oh, because she has. Okay. Why am I able to light that post on fire? Okay. Only a single attack? Charm, okay. '72 as usual.
Fighting is so messy.
Other people are probably gonna spawn in as we go. I just won't be able to see them spawn in. Boy. Oh, yeah, forgot. 'Forgot. 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 '
a mess. No more I can do here.
Oh, crap.
How do you like to be hurt, Divine?
Hand over the ring, Gray.
Ignore? Fine, I'll give you the ring.
That's not who I wanted to attack. Alright. Attack this guy, and then I can move my there. Excalibur, oh. For flying types, okay.
The ring. What are you laughing at?
Me? Nothing. Better summon her. Want to free her from Lord Sombron's...
I know. Care for us. I thank you. Emblem Celica, it's such a relief to have you back again.
Oh man, ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot? Zephyr, that little hunch of yours was so dead on!
I think it's clear you've lost your mind.
Look at you acting all high and mighty. It's clear you've lost your mind. Yeah, that's cute. The real question is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the Fell Dragon!
I am his child? No, but how?
Confused here.
How
That's
dare
about what
you
I...
utter such slander, such lies?
If the dragon doesn't remember it, how the hell would you know anything? Were you there 1,000 years ago? I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and Fell Dragons can both summon emblems, right? But they don't do it the same way. Divine Dragons pray. Fell Dragons, though, they use invocations. That's how you summon Celica. That's how you've done it all along, isn't? Which means you're... say it with me.
But then...
How should I know? You'll have to ask her.
You blackguard!
Sticks and stones, buddy. Anyway, too bad it cost me a ring. But I was told Lord Sombron and Lady Vale should be long gone by now.
You mean...
Whoops. Didn't mean for that. Ah well, your divine dragon's a fraud. Will you scatter to the winds? Cut each other. See ya.
Halt!
He was lying, Divine One. I don't believe a word.
We can't be divided by the enemy. We must
Saying Sombron isn't here may have been another attempt to mislead us.
Let's look around and make sure. Well?
This place is well and truly deserted.
Yes.
What should we do now?
If what Gris said is true.
What do you mean, leave?
The night Mother died, I had a nightmare where my hair and eyes were red. Now
One bad dream doesn't prove
maybe not. But the Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
You knew me 1,000 years ago, didn't you? Was Gris telling the truth? Am I the Fell Dragon's child?
You are.
How can this be?
So it's true.
I apologize. With your memories lost, we thought you could be happy living this way. That is what Lumera and I agreed upon the day...
Why did Mother call me her child?
Sombron had turned his back on you. Your life was... Both you and Lumera wished above all else to be a family. That is the fullness of my knowledge.
That's plenty, Sigurd. I'm sorry, everyone.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Only a divine dragon could imprison Sombron as Mother did. What chance do we have now of surviving this war? Without such power, there's no hope of stopping Sombron.
Why would you assume you lack the power of a divine dragon? You have fell dragon blood, yes. But you forget your own abilities. Think back to Flora Port, when my ring was returned and you...
But I used an invocation.
Emblem summoned through a fell dragon's power cannot communicate. Think back upon emblems summoned with the fell dragon's power.
No.
Please, explain further, Sir Sigurd.
A fell dragon's invocation robs an emblem of their free will. Their service is compulsory. With a prayer, the emblem keeps their free will. A divine dragon would wish nothing less. You use both invocation and prayer.
You mean... I do have the power of a divine dragon?
Precisely. Your hair and eyes prove the fact eloquently. At one time, both were red. The blue is proof that through Lumera's love, you have inherited a divine dragon's power. Lumera shortened her life so that you could succeed her as the divine dragon.
Mother.
We emblems fight alongside you of our own volition. We could only deepen our bonds with you because you have the power of a divine dragon. You are the one intended to carry on Lumera's legacy. Will you still leave after hearing this? Is that...
No. I want to stay. I can't change that I'm the Fell Dragons, but... I would like to get...
Of course we will.
Elf.
Sure, first we came to you because we needed your help. Fell or divine or whatever else. We need you.
We'd never have made it this far without you. If you have only half of your power, so be it.
What matters to me isn't how you were born. It's what you do with the life you're given. If you choose to live as a divine dragon, then that's what you are.
Conflicted as I might be, I am made resolute by the terror I feel at because to me, you are the divine dragon.
Everyone agrees. After all, you are, and always shall.
Thank you, everyone. There's much I don't know. I may have made choices in the past that I can't take back, but for now,
We emblems will follow you.
Divine Dragon.
Mavier, it's...
I overheard your conversation about being Lord. If that is true, then I urge you to help.
What?
All this time, Lady Vale has been sustained by a desire to meet her sibling. If she sees you, she will be...
I'd like to support her like my friends here have. Vale, the true Vale, has been a friend to us.
She is traveling with Lord Sombron to the land of Lethos.
Lethos?
You will have to trust me. I can explain on the...
What do you think?
Let's go with him.
The return.
Our ship is docked here.
Thank you for escorting him.
My tell me how... What's the Divine Dragon doing here?
Marnie?
What do you want? We don't have any more rings.
There are circumstances that require we travel together to Lethos.
Huh?
Divine Dragon, after Marnie and I lost the rings, Zephyr disciplined us to an unjust extreme. So, on my honor, I will not betray you once at sea. I will deliver you. Will you trust me?
I will.
What? Why would you help them? They're not our friends, they're enemies!
The Divine Dragon should meet with Lady Vale.
We have no reason to fight as long as you don't...
I know a threat about not threatening people when I hear one. Mobbier, what's happening?
You will hear details once we're aboard. If that is unsatisfactory, then you may remain here.
Hey! What? Fine. Fine. Okay. Temporary truce until I get back to Zephyr and the others.
So be it. Let us go.
Okay.
Except for the fact that they're gonna see her with the Divine Dragon.
Lord Sombron's...
Yes.
So that means you're the sibling Lady Vale has been looking for all along? That's why we're headed to Lethos. Hang on. Does Gris know about that?
He's the one who told me.
Gris picked a fight at Elusia Castle to verify the truth, even surrendering a ring to do so.
What? Nobody told me that was the plan!
Why are Sombron and Vale going to Lethos?
It's about Gradlon, the Fell Dragon's land lost under the sea. He intends
to restore that unholy land? My word.
What more do you know about this, Vander?
Gradlon sank beneath the waves 1,000 years ago. It was, of course, Sombron's land. Gradlon was a wicked place, one as much as Lethos is holy.
to raise and revive it, Sombron needs to destroy the Divine Dragon Shard in Lethos. That shard is what chains Gradlon beneath the waves. Lord Sombron finds it...
So you're saying that Sombron's greatest desire is to restore Gradlon?
Far from it. His desire, if such a word is fitting for Lord Sombron, is to invade other worlds.
Other worlds?
The continent of Helios is only a stepping stone. He plans to extend himself everywhere.
There are other worlds and he wants to rule them all. How is that even possible?
I'm well beyond what I know for certain. Lord Sombron has shared little of this with me. I can say, Lady Vale is a pawn in service of his greater ambitions.
Please tell me anything more. I've heard that Vale's called a defect.
Well, as a start, Dragon Royalty should be able to summon emblems. She cannot. Lord Sombron learned this recently, soon after his revival when reunited with Lady Vale. His children all fought in the war, but she, his youngest, never saw battle, or any emblems.
She told me we met once, all that time ago.
You were among her many siblings. They all, in time, died fighting in the war. All save for you. Then Sombron was imprisoned, and Lady Vale's mother died, leaving her alone. She could find no friends in an age when it was rumored a last Fell Dragon child had survived. Lady Vale lived in hiding, knowing that were she discovered, she would be killed.
1,000 years, living like that. All alone that whole time?
Not exactly. A few centuries ago, she came into contact with worshippers of the Fell Dragon. In their care, she slept in a hidden temple until Lord Sombron's release. She had been, long ago, close with those in that temple. But when she recently awoke...
They were all dead, weren't they?
So Lady Vale was relieved, even overjoyed, to find herself reunited with Lord Sombron. He detested her, and proclaimed her a defect, lacking a Fell Dragon's abilities and character. Sombron required her obedience, however, so he ordered Zephyr to tamper with her nature. Lady Vale may have thought she was no longer alone. but she's never been more so. Ever.
How awful.
What is it, Marnie? Is it the waves?
No! I'm trying not to cry! But I never knew Lady Vale's life was so sad. I thought I was the one with the tragic story. I should have maybe been nicer to her.
You have never told me of your past,
I mean, you know, happens all the time. I was just abandoned by my mom. I had a lot of brothers, and she decided she didn't need a girl. Which is weird, since I was way superior to those useless jerks. I mean, I was better at helping her, but she never said thank you. The first time we went for a walk, just us, so she could find somewhere to dump me. Imagine, my hand in hers, and we're strolling from place.
I can't believe it.
It's fine. The priest was nice. As long as I helped free Lord Sombron, I got lots of thank yous. Eventually, I met Zephyia and joined the Hounds. See? Lady Vale's story is so much sadder.
Zephyia filled out the 4 hounds with devout followers of the Fell Dragon.
Did that include you, Mavier?
Yes. I was there at the hidden temple where Lady Vale slept. When she awoke, I was there to speak with her. She, a royal dragon, asked me to be her friend. I said it was impossible. Lady Vale then asked if I could offer my service to her as a knight.
And you accepted?
That I could not.
It's a big deal to be handpicked like that by royalty. You made her knight? That's just cool. I mean that, Mavier. That's...
Should you wish, I am sure Lady Vale would also accept you as...
What? No way. I don't want to work with you that much. No praise, no thank yous.
Is that so?
Besides, I already belong somewhere. I need to get back. Since you're helping the Divine Dragon, you're probably gonna get kicked out of that.
I expect as much.
Yeah, well, I like being one of the 4 hounds. As soon as...
You do hate me, after all.
Right. So... Yes. I'm done talking. This is a waste of my time.
Mavier, when we find Vale, I hope you will do what you think is best for her. Even if that means we'll cross blades again.
I shall.
Except for it's probably going to be best to not help them. Help us instead.
What's happened to Lethos?
A sure sign of Gradlon's return. Or that our foes are now destroying the Divine Dragon.
Oh no.
We have to stop Sombron. Where?
It's in the castle.
Who would have thought we'd return here to see everything? I know you're here, Sombron!
Ah, the Divine? Or should I call you the Divine? You've arrived earlier than expected. My other 2 children haven't even caught...
I assume you mean us.
Why are you with them?
You 2 brought them here?
Please, no! You...
Wrong.
This is my doing. I want Lady Vale to meet with the Divine Dragon. I might have even forced them to come, but it wasn't necessary.
Mavier...
Return to the hounds, Marnie.
But...
Do not hesitate.
Marnie, welcome back. But Mavier, what will we do with you? I'm willing to forgive and forget if you can explain.
What nonsense. I know you're going to punish me, but Lady Vale will see the Divine Dragon.
You rude...
I don't mind. I was just thinking I'd like to talk to the Divine Dragon myself.
Vale?
It's good to see you
Ooh,
again.
I like the costume change.
What did you do to Lady...
I told you about Lord Sombron's enchanted helmet.
Vale, do you know who I am?
Why, you're my dear long-lost sister. What a happy reunion.
What the... This is what you've been trying to do to her? And the other Lady Vale return?
No, never. Not as long as that helmet remains attached and intact. That other side of her is... Oh, please, you should be delighted. You don't have to talk to the defect anymore.
Zephyr, I know about Vale's past. Do you? You were alive way back then.
What?
I mean, I didn't know. When I helped you with all of these awful things, Lady Vale was all alone for so long. She never got to enjoy it. Now,
what is this, Marnie?
Zephyr, I loved it when you said we were family. I loved belonging somewhere. I loved the forehouse, but this has gone too. I have to do what I know is right.
Marnie?
I'm going to free Lady Vale. No!
Did she just try to block it, or did she break it?
Marnie, that was simply pathetic. An attack like that couldn't put a scratch on Father's gift.
I swung with all my strength, and it did nothing?
I take it you were trying to free me, fool that you are. But as it turns out, you have failed in your attempt.
Oh.
Kill her?
I ordered you to stop, did I not?
Mavier's gonna do something.
Such a bad girl.
Nope, she's gonna die. Okay. Where did you get the other sword from?
You are a very naughty child. If only you had done as I had said.
Marnie!
Here. I'm sorry. I tried to save her, but in the end, I guess I wasn't strong enough. If she's ever her old self again, will you tell her something for me? Please tell her that she's done so well.
Don't go. Please. Marnie!
Oh, did she die in your arms? How very tragic.
What a waste. Got killed for nothing.
You're one of the 4 hounds. You get stabbed by a small knife.
Trying to restore Vale.
And then you don't use a healing thing at all.
And all this for that.
I will never stand by you again, Zephyr, save for the moment my blade pierces your heart. Divine Dragon, I beg of you, to avenge Marnie.
Mavir.
So you're just going to betray me? Leave me sad and lonely again? And you, sister. I thought you'd be happy.
You are not our Vale.
This must be about my new look. Then you're not going to like this look either.
Marth.
His fellow emblems stolen away. You turned your back on him. Oh, lonely thing, just like me. But now. Had I known I had a sibling who survived the years, I'd like to make sure I'm my father's one.
You want to be alone forever?
Yes, that's right. I have no need for this sort of family, or friendships, or bonds of loyalty. I do appreciate you bringing the rings to me, but that's where our relationship ends. Now, goodbye, sister.
Vale.